There should be a law against the importation of labor. It should be included in the interstate laws.
The time will come.
Without it, the workers will always be at the mercy of the employers.
You're absolutely right, Carl. But we have a good president in Washington. So we will probably win some of our demands if we use enough pressure.
Shall we burn this yellow belly?
He's gone.
I take a souvenir.
Scalp him.
What about the other bastard?
He's gone too.
Heaven, my lips you. Quiet.
Please, don't be afraid. Some men are after me.
Have you killed somebody?
No,
Did you steal some money?
no. I work with the unions.
When did you eat last?
I don't remember.
Poor boy. Eat everything and go to sleep. Basta ako, maka-Duterte ako.
Hindi. Mali. Maling binoto siya bilang presidente.
Taga Davao ako. Ang ganda kaya ng ginawa niya sa Davao.
Paano ako? Paano kaming nawalan?
Pilipinas,
Pilipinas,
Pilipinas.
Pilipinas, 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 Pilipinas
kumusta ka?
has changed.
Alright yet?
Antay for the Philippines.
Sang-ayon ka ba o hindi sa pagmamalakad ni Pangulong Duterte at bakit? Bagyang sang-ayon ako kasi hindi po. Sang-ayon pero may part din na hindi po ako sang-ayon. Ako po, sang-ayon ako. Bakit?
Kasi gawa nga ng mga patayan nangyayari.
Sasama ang loob ng mga magulang na kinukang. Natural yun para hindi na masundan pa ng ibang kabataan.
Kasi wala naman tayo magagawa kasi siya yung na-elect na presidente. Kagagawan din ng mamamayan yun. Kahit kumontra po tayo, wala naman po tayong choice kundi sundin yung mga sinasabi niya. So, nagsona po siya, sinabi niya naman po na pagod na siya sa Pilipinas. So, marami pong kontra sa mga ginagawa niya. Which is hindi naman po dapat natin gawin kasi kung hindi po natin kayang tumulong, dapat sumukontra na lang po tayo.
Because there are better ways to manage a country. Tinamin niya na in television na namumati tao siya.
So our president should defend his country.
Sa pamamalakad po ni Duterte, nakikita ko naman po na may mga pagbabago. Di rin po ako sang-ayon kasi may mga nakikita rin po ako na parang unfair po na ginagawa.
Sa nakikita ko naman, sa mga napapanood ko rin sa balita, nabawasan yung kriminalidad. Kahit sa lugar namin, wala na rin mga adik, ganun.
Na-analyze ng isang gobyerno, pwede mo kasing tingnan yung campaign promises eh. Tawag namin ito bantay pangako. Lahat ba namang sinabi niya nung campaign season, ginagawa niya pa ngayon?
Yung level, isolation ng karaniwang tao from access to resources translates to vulnerability. Bigyan ka lang ng limos na ganyan, you become vulnerable to the pressure na ay susuportahan ko tong presidente na to dahil ginawa na niya to para sa akin.
I gave him this chance, parang benefit of the doubt. Parang yun yung lagi dapat natin gawin eh. Every time that we elected a new president, clean slate, support agad tayo sa president. But dude, after ilang months, walang long term, wala siyang foreign policy, wala siyang economic vision, wala. Pinag-aralan ko rin yung sona niya eh. Meron lang siyang binanggit na 4 na sunod-sunod bawat taon. Drugs, tax reform, corruption, and internet. Tapos bawat taon meron siya mga bagong themes. Like for example, yung Balanggiga Massacre, yung Balanggiga Bells. Tapos yun nga, yung Marawi Siege, martial law. So this guy is, is really not serious about governing a central government. Para siyang mayor na pinakit mo, hindi alam kung anong ginagawa. Sabog. Yun yung aking nasasabi.
Personally, ako ay naiga talaga sa pagsisimula nitong pamahalang ito. At least up until today, Rodrigo Duterte was the only person during the 2016 elections who at least engaged with the question of contractualization. And in all due fairness, not necessarily to him, but to the Congress which assembled under him, this is the farthest it went. Never siyang lumulusot ng committee. Ngayon lang nakaabot ang Security of Tenure Bill hanggang Malacanang. Na ito ay seryosong pinag-usapan, ito ay seryosong pinag-aralan.
Para sa akin, no. Obvious no. May mga paraan na kung saan dapat mong i-consider yung veracity or truthfulness ng issue. And then number 2, yung competence ng mga tao mo. And then number 3, yun nga yung urgency. Truthfulness, this president, I'm so sorry, every time that, this government plans to do something, ang gagawin niya, they will say something na about, the situation in our country, like millions na raw ang drug addict, meron din supported ng data. Competency, hindi competent yung mga tao. I'm so sorry. Pag sinabing hindi competent, ang mga kinukuha niya kasi sa government ngayon, yung appointees niya, kung hindi niya ka-frat, ka-schoolmate niya, or kababayan niya. Doon sa pangatlo, dahil nga meron ka ng fake news, hindi qualified, yung urgency, ginawa-gawa lang nila kadalasan yung mga problema. Problema na talaga natin ng drugs, problema talaga natin ng korupsyon, pero ibig sabihin ng ginawa-gawa, ginawa nilang priority, ginawa nilang urgent, ginawa nilang, alam mo yun, ito nagpapabagsak na ating ekonomiya, no.
Kung tatanungin kami na magkukumpara, at least kung sa standards na lang, sige, popular, naaabot ng karaniwang tao, at least nakikita mo na may tough guy stand siya. Kumpara mo na sa ganong klase ng tao, kanino mo siya maayos may kukumpara? Not even Ferdinand Marcos. Compare it to Ramon Magsaysay. Kaya mo ba ikumpara si Rodrigo Duterte kay Ramon Magsaysay? Credibly, I'll say no. They faced the same problems, they confronted the same sectoral issues. And yet, despite any potential institutional criticisms historians and we may have from Ramon Magsaysay, we cannot deny he managed to pacify unstable elements of society. Is he? Freaking no.
I realized that we elected the clown rather than a leader. What do I mean about clown? It is having a president who's not serious enough to handle the government or the whole country. Like how he deliver his speeches, how he answer his interviews. There are still words or gesture that is not appropriate to say or to act. He is not showing traits on how a leader should be. So think about it. How can I follow a leader who's not acting like one? Is our leader an example of a great role model?
I realized that masks have great impacts in politics. We all know that our current President Rodrigo Duterte is commonly known for his accomplishment during his term in Davao City. A lot of people were praising him for making the city a better place to live in. Many people believe that he can also change the whole country as how he changed Davao City. Now, we can actually see how the opinions of many individuals about how they see President Duterte as their savior changed their minds of some Filipinos and eventually brought more praises to him. It's like the more people see that one has more followers, they will believe in that person as well, not even considering the real situation and what is on hand.
I realized through this documentary that our president's words are louder than his actions. Actually, I trust Duterte's campaign promises and believe that he can change our own country. In spite of the fact that there are a lot of people who are against him, I still gave him the benefit of the doubt. But as his term passes by, his promises seems to contradict on what's really happening in our own country. A president must know how to govern and protect his own land and his own people. But But from what I observed, he's letting other people decide on what's the best for his country, or should I say he's letting other country rule over his. He would just say that he's just avoiding international problems that may cause war or conflict with them. But what about our nation? What about our country? Do we deserve all the false accusations, false statements that we are receiving? So now, how am I going to give trust to a president who does not even trust his own decisions?
I've learned from this entire task given to us that people share different interpretation of success. If you ask each person on how do they define success, they all have different answer, and it's okay. But I think that the success we experience in the Duterte administration is still not enough to define success, considering the fact that he is now in his fourth term of presidency. What I'm trying to say is that he's been sitting on his position as president, but most of what he has done only focuses the short-term benefits of our country, which could be done by local government on their respective municipalities. Compared to our past administration, they've done a lot of achievements that has long-term effect for us, and they did not only focus on one thing, but in all things that can be possible.
It's the little things that are vital. Little things that make big things happen. Little things do matter. Even the president made laws like, for example, for the extrajudicial killings and about drugs. Some people think that they don't make big impact for our whole nation. But I myself believe that these laws change every Filipino's life. It reached different communities that our nation has, and even helped his countrymen who's in the silver lining. I believe that to achieve big change, these little changes is needed to fill out the missing pieces in order to achieve greater success.
I realized in this documentary that there are always two faces in everything. In each story, in each administration, in each presidency, there will always be two sides, the pros and those that are anti. Why am I telling this? Our documentary circled its story about what is your stand about Duterte. Actually, I myself is a pro Duterte. I can't stop comparing him to other presidents, those that I haven't even seen. Even we have faced calamities, so many problems. Those that faces us are the spokespersons, the secretaries that I'm actually asking, where is our president? That I compare it to our president right now, which is Duterte, that, oh, he's there every time. I always see him in the television, doing something, helping others, and many more. And then, after we conducted our random interviews with many people, we realized that this little presence that Duterte gave us give hope to those that are in the miles away from Malacanang. Those that are the vendors, the street persons, that even the normal students, they are reached by his presence, that they actually think that, oh, we have a president because we can feel his presence. Though even in our very interview with the two professors, they emphasize that these little things is not what will change our country. I believe that if we cannot trust what our leader can do, then how are we going to move on with these challenges?
Pilipinas, kumusta ka? Has change arrived yet? Antay for the Philippines!